Touch your neighbor, say, even the planets are preaching the gospel. In order to get to God, you got to go through. I feel the ramifications. I feel it coming. It's God's territory. And so what Satan did is he descended upon mankind, and he claimed every territory after his descension. Now God has to look at man, and the quality of God is to be just and to be righteous. Well, God, you cannot be just and you cannot be righteous if you allow the devil to deceive me because he's mad at you. You see, the conflict that I was pulled into was between God and the devil. And because Satan had a temper tantrum and he lost, he pulled you and I into the middle of a conflict that was between him and God. Now I'm messed up. I don't know. You see, some of you really don't know God, and that's why you use scare tactics to get people to get their lives together. Baby, God has a responsibility to bring us out because Satan pulled us in. And you think I'm gonna pull hair out of my head because I got a struggle or because I made a mistake? If God be for me, I feel it here. Lift up your hands, shout hallelujah. God now has to become responsible, which means there has to be a second descension. Now Satan descended first, but Jesus will descend second. Because if there's anybody that can deal with Satan, it's Jesus. If there's anybody who knows how to handle his calculative ability, it's Jesus Christ. I need some help here. Give me some help. Get on your knees right here and face this way. I want you to come stand right here. Now what Satan does is he manages the flesh because the spirit is willing but the flesh is weak. Are you hearing me? Hold up this hand and I want you to grab this hand. Now this is the Homo sapien, the human being. Now Satan has him like a puppet pulling his strings, and Satan thinks that he is in control, but Jesus has Satan like a puppet pulling his strings. So now Satan thought he made him go to the club, but it was Jesus who made Satan make him go to the club so somebody else would get delivered by his testimony. Touch your neighbor, say, neighbor, everything I went through when I came back to the house, God got glory. Thank you, that's good. So Satan has me like a puppet, incognizant of the fact that God has him like a puppet, and he made me go this way, so he thought, but it was God. I'm just gonna ask you to shake your neighbor's hand 4 times today. Shake it for the 4th to the last time and say, the situation I'm in, it was God. The money I have, it was God. The tears I cried, it was God.